some amazing pictures and music after the video. Don't ask me what that was because it was not visible to my eyes. Really look at that first picture. That's real. It's the unseen world. I'm not messing around in this video, you guys. Watch this stuff.
I got thunder above me. That's not what you won't believe. Actually, you won't believe that either because it hasn't rained in 2 months.
Just to save a lot of messages, you'll hear some beeping.
Look at this, you guys.
I'm way up in Holy Cross Wilderness. Somehow there's one of those
trying to wish Frank good luck with his
big
cancer, right?
road graders. He was doing the dirt road. They do it once a year. So that's what it is.
This situation, while I was talking about it, I believe there's a baby one right there, guys. What they do is they build them up for support. Let's find out. This is amazing. These are the guys. Oh my God, these are guys. I know these guys. Look at this. There's a little one walking all over the place here. There's a little footprint. It ends like right where that stick is. So he's like a juvenile. There's no way to cover all up here. Look at the X in the middle, guys. This is one of the most amazing ones I've ever seen. Okay, before I show you all the footprints and everything in there and the quartz. Thank you. More perches and more eating. You guys, let me show you something. Oh my God. One. I'll bet you that used to be on top of that. I bet you, what do you want to bet? One of them kicked it and didn't pick it up. That used to be resting there. Because there's the one resting there. With the pine cones, it shows you, I don't know what it shows, but you guys, you got to see the footprints that they did not cover up. Here, look. See here? I think you guys can see these. This is really big for me, just me mentally. I love getting, because they just, oh my God, are they good at it. Here's a spot where nobody in the world. What was that? Sounds like a dog. Look. And then I heard
That's what a tree looks like when it's been pulled out of the ground.
Today.
Literally pulled.
I had a lot of stress today. I need you guys on Patreon. I need help. Look. Look how flat. Holy shit. Look at that. Nothing to do with God, just... Yeah, so look at these perches. Let me see if I can back up and take a better picture. Look at the outskirts. Okay, watch this. Did I ever do this? I can't remember. Oh my God. Look at the perches out front. They put one right on the corner because that goes down. Oh man, is this exciting. I might even throw this clip up for you guys first because this was really exciting. Look at this. To find this one spot in the middle of this, and I call this something. I've been in this forest before.
I'll just say something else on a whim. This is all real. If you're having trouble with this, go back, do your homework, do your research. I mean, what do I have to do? Swear on my own children, my mom? What do I have to do to prove to these one or two people that this is all real?
But usually up and I'm that way. I've never been right here before. Wow. Look, there's another one right there. X over top of it. Okay? Look at the ground. I feel like I'm a salesman for Sasquatch right now. Look. Like I'm an infomercial. Blatant. You guys, look at that one. Look at that. I don't know what else to say. Look at that. Like, there's nothing else to say. Man, there is thunder. 12 o'clock. High. And I'm on this. Thank God, because, wow, busted. There you go. Right there. This is so active. They were here right before I got here, or they're here at night, whatever. They've been right here. I'm so excited about that. Yes, look at this X. Right there, it goes down and bends away. And there's a perch underneath it. And it looks like there was a really old one that got old or something there. I think this is all new. You know, or they added on to it. What in the hell is that? Look at this X. Look at that. I could do a live video here real quick if I wasn't so brain dead today. I should do a live video here real quick. Let me see if I have reception. So we're not walking up there, but we see this amazing teepee. Look at that. Let me zoom on the top of that. It's so quiet. Did it get really quiet? Never make it blatant, but just do a one little. Cause that's not a tree now. That's a tree. I haven't heard. Look at this. Look at this bend. When you're done texting, Randy. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm teasing you. With this funky ass thing in the middle. Like, what the heck? Look at that. What is that? Brakes. This would be a great place to do like a YouTube live video one day.
I did a reverse film to see that.
Look at this. Look at the bend with that funky little.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
It's so
Cool.
cool. Yeah. Good word.
We're on a trail. So
We're on a trail,
how does this get?
but it's not a trail. Oh yeah, just random stick like that. Dan's the one that loves that. Yeah. They believe it or not, they did that. Now whether you can convince everyone that watches YouTube, it's a different story
How did
because
it land like that?
they just have no education in Sasquatch and will comment like they do. And that gets really frustrating to the rest of us. I'm not talking about just the researchers, but all the other people that know what's going on and watching this stuff, seeing footprints and stuff like that. We know what's going on here. There is no other explanation except for, look at that. It's just ridiculous. And so exciting to be in a new place. Even if it is raining. Whoa. Did you hear that? That was like a rock bouncing off something like that. Coming right into one of them. This is an active spot. For just like, you know, like a rogue or something.
All right, so I'll never forget this.
If I remember correctly, you could go inside.
I think I'm seeing something. And then boom, you can see the rock. It hits right there. It comes from the left and hits that tree. Because I saw something, and then the rock came, and then the squirrel,
That was 4.
and then the birds come in.
5, 6, 7.
And I don't mean seeing one of them. I was just seeing a bird, something moving in the
7 things
distance.
Just fell to distract me. I'll bet you anything.
You guys,
distract me.
there's some writing on this clip. Just ignore it. It was like a joke
A squirrel?
from a video. I took this from a video I
How
made
did you just drop 7 things on me?
at a different time.
Are you here to distract me? What's going on? I'm not looking where the camera is. What's up with you? I can't see him. There is a squirrel's nest there, I think. But that was crazy because the way they fell. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. He just kept dropping them.
Now, believe it or not, I've completely forgot about the
This has
rock
changed, I think.
at this
I don't
moment.
remember. You guys have to tell me if you remember this. I know, I hear you. How did so many things come down, you guys? Right here, I don't know what they were. Were they pine cones? One after another. 1, 2, 3. Like, how could a squirrel do that? But yeah, he's right there somewhere. I think it's a squirrel. I can't tell. I can't see anything up there. And then, yeah, I'm on this spot, which has got a lot more stuff. So look at this, you guys. What it is, some of it is different now, but that log still is being held up by, right there, by that.
You guys, it's a V,
See that?
and it's field gold. Come on.
For 3 years, it's been held up by that.
That joke is just meaning, like,
I think that's amazing.
I don't have any friends to go out there with to help me hoax.
Right there.
I gotta do all the hoaxing by myself. I'm kidding.
And there seems to be some kind of an inside down in there. Look at this. It's a Jay. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Good boy. Good boy.
Hey, as a matter of fact, I'm just realizing this now. I have never had a Jay whistle in my presence. Like, I've never seen him whistling. And I've been in this situation, I don't know how many times. I'm going to say 100, without exaggeration. It might be more. I've never seen one of these guys whistle.
Good boy. Wait, he just went to the ground? That was crazy. The Jay came right in. I got the squirrel. Oh, he ran on top of my head. Hey, you. He was right there, right here. What are you doing? You guys realize how weird this is? Just one. I hope that those things falling were on the camera, because that was absolutely crazy. Because, yeah, I know there's a squirrel above my head, but they just kept coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How could a squirrel? Unless somehow they were all in his mouth. I don't know. That was just absolutely bizarre.
I don't know. I disagree with myself. I think sometimes
And
squirrels
then I'm on a structure.
can have a pine cone and spin it in his
Those are the kind
mouth.
of things you deal with. You know, like I deal with.
But
these are not normal things, because
there was a rock
it happens to me
thrown
over
right before
and
that.
over and over again. And I'll bet you anybody, anyone in the world, I'll bet you $100 that you can't go out and get a jay to lay next to you in the forest. I'll bet you $100. Go ahead. I dare you. It just doesn't happen. I just want to film you guys a special spot that I always like to look at. And now it's increased big time. This year they've added to the entrance of the world. I go in at a different spot, but this is basically at the way bottom of one of my big worlds, and I want to just drive you to it. Look. Oh my God, look, they got 3 and 4 more now? Well, first of all, I should have filmed it from above. They have this new structure right there. It's brand new and it's beautiful from the side view. You got to see it from the other way. I can see if I am going to film this down to one other spot where I've got an incredible timestamp once. Timestamps, you guys, are the times in the video where people find what they think is something worth looking at. So there's the X. That X has been there. That used to be just kind of a standalone. Now you got this one that faded back. Brand new, you guys. I swear I would have filmed this for you a long time ago. I'm actually zoomed into a raindrop on my on my windshield, and then there's another one right there. It's right to the left. You can probably see it already. And they just blatantly mark it. Like, these are the sickest structures you're ever gonna see. This is the best world you're ever gonna see. Here we are. And you know what? I've done 20 videos in there, guessing, maybe more, and I haven't even begun. I swear. My next goal is I want to get back to the graves. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
So I didn't put it in because I've shown it in another video. But behind this spot is all those round seats and X's on all the seats and bends. Right behind this. So if you're thinking it's wind, think again.
Get off me. It's tough with the zooms these days because of the... Now let's just find out if I was right. I'm already thinking, I already see some cheating a little bit, but I was gonna say, let's just find out if I was right about that bend, about that crazy arch that they just did, okay? Look how right I am already. 1, not gonna count.
If it matters, this is actually right before
Perch.
I found those perches at the beginning of the video.
Guys, look how
and
dug
the
it is.
footprints.
I can't believe I didn't see it. I knew they did that for a reason. Look at his new little spot. You guys, do you see how it's round? The back is like this. You know, it's a semicircle. His butt sits there. You can even see like where his legs come out. It's flat here, where he's Indian style or something, right? And then you got this. Wow, this was worth the walk for sure. That's incredible. And it's looking even more incredible. I love that it's starting to get dark. Like, it's not dark, but it's the sun's being blocked and I have shades on. And I'm in the forest. He did it. What the heck is that, you guys? How is that possible? Let me start over. Guys, look at this one.
If you ever question anything like this, you know, just like I could even, just look at the X's and then the ultimate confirmation is something like this.
We are out of time.
Look at this X.
We are really...
You guys,
It's unbelievable.
that's like something that holds up power lines. I mean, you know,
Nico, what do you think today?
it's amazing.
How many hours?
How many hours?
Yeah.
We've been here about 6.
6 hours so far? Yeah. So 8 probably to walk that loop. And it's brutal, you guys. I mean, Nico's doing amazing. You see that X out there? Look over here, in front of all that. There's a giant, beautiful X. You guys, look at this. I mean, this is just an unbelievable thing right here. Look at that. It's one of the biggest jungle gyms I've ever filmed. I have filmed this before. Obviously, I can't tell how much it's changed, but I'm willing to believe. You know, you can see what they've done. You know, and I'm willing to believe once in a while sticks fall into place in there from wind. You know, but they get it going. You know, for sure. All right, over now. So I'm at this incredible teepee, right? I think we got a Black Hawk coming right at us. Oh, he's up high. Where is he? I don't think that is a military helicopter. Right above our heads. He's up there. The military, they're usually not as high.
I just put this up so you can
They're
see me
much lower.
fall. Watch this.
Yeah, that's just it's actually not even an expensive helicopter. All right, so I just did a clip. I'm gonna have to do this one over because I just fell and I cursed and I was pissed. Excuse me. Look at this. Okay, Sasquatch did that a week ago. I was just here. They took all of this stuff that was on the ground. Randy, I'm sure if you look closely enough, you'll see where some of this stuff was laying on the ground. It's Nico's gonna lose his mind. I mean, oh my God. So let me just show you some of this. You seeing the walkways through here? Yeah. Look at this. So it's like a trail marker, right? You got a leaner field gold, right? And then you got this thing. Look at this thing. Look at this tree. On that branch. Look at this. This one's bent around that way. This one's bent out. Well, you can see what's going on. It's field gold. I have trails all around it and walking out of it. Or to it, one or the other. There's your two. This place. Give me a sec. See this thing up here, and I wanted to zoom in on it. I mean, I already think that that's some kind of activity there. You can see this thing. I don't know what it is. There we go. What is that? See, to me, I'm very far away. In fact, I'll zoom out just to show you how far I am. Now we know we have activity here by work, but I mean, I think that bottom one is a snowboard rail.
now that I'm looking at this. If you really look at that
Give or
left
take.
construction, I think it's human.
And it looks like there's some kind of.
So the top might be. They're pretty big,
It
though.
looks like something's made there. That's amazing. So check it out. He has no idea I'm here. There's a hunter right there. I have no idea where he's parked or where he is going. That's crazy. Looks like he has a rifle, which is weird because it's bow season. And that, I think, is why they're being so cautious. Even though they know it's me. They know what time of year. I mean, it is not hard to believe, you guys. The deer even know. The deer, the elk, they all know when hunting season is. Little X right there. Okay. So really the only reason I turned this on was, look at that guy, he's still walking down the road down there. What is his deal? There he is. Well, I didn't stop him. If he had walked right in there, me and him would have had a major problem.
Keep in mind, this is
I'm not gonna
14
hunt
miles left or
I
right
don't know how I would have dealt with it, but I would have made
to
sure
the
he was
closest
turning around.
person. He could be at this campsite
Sorry about that.
down the road, but I wasn't sure.
I think that's another little seat there. It looks like a couple sit. There's one sits there, one sits there, one sits here. Now here is the one, oh, there's another seat right there. They're seats, you guys, I swear to God. So it looks to me like at least 1, 2, 3, 4 sit here together. They're definitely in numbers here. There's not just one sitting here. They don't make mistakes. One by himself will make a mistake. 4, you always got backup. I would not have guessed that myself until I've been here 20 times. And I've realized that these guys
Don't worry, I laugh at myself. This is 2 years
a
old.
little, but they're always within
It's amazing the
couple seconds of each
progression
other. So anyway, check this out.
you make just spending time out
Sit down
there.
here a second. Alright, I just have these 2 random sticks stuck on the ground. They're really small. I never look at ground structures, guys, because I mean, a person could have just done that before.
That's all I look
started
at
filming.
now.
But Dan really likes these, and I thought this was interesting because there's pine cones there. I believe that they eat pine cones, guys, because these, I don't know if you can tell, but these are shoved in, like something pushed them into the ground like that. And same here. They're inside a hole. Look at that. They're inside a hole. Let me